are back here at the gym and training back and biceps today. So let me take you through a killer workout. Now this whole workout is powered by one of my own workout programs. Starting off, we have got the T-bar rows. We're gonna be doing about 4 sets, aim between 8 and 10 reps, and then rest about 9 to 10 between the sets. Now to the limitation of my height, I have to hold this on the inner side. And the main focus with this exercise is to have a slow eccentric or like a slow negative. And at the same time when going up, I want my elbows to be going behind my back. So, brace your core. Now if you're a taller person and would like to hold it wider, it's also a good option, but because of my height and how far I can reach and how much of a squeeze I can get on my lats, it's just better for me to be holding it on the inner side of the machine. Now for the next set, I've tried putting on an additional 10 kilos, but it was taxing my posture and my form. This is one of the big mistakes that everyone makes, is they just want to lift heavy. However, that's gonna give me less growth. So what I'm gonna do is go back to what I was doing, which was just 20 kilo plate. Do slow and all of my reps with correct posture. Now because we're at the busy gym, I can't film everything, so I'm quickly gonna finish the exercise and I'm gonna see you guys for the next one. Now another big thing I see everyone struggle with is actually tracking their rest signs, and that actually affects the total quality of your workout. So what I like to do is just set a timer, start it, and then as soon as the timer buzzes, I'm back onto the exercise. Now with all 4 sets being done, that's the first exercise finished. Next one I have some machine rows. Now continuing to look at the workout sheet, we've got this exercise for 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps, and again 90-second rest in between sets. Always make sure to track your rest, very important. So I'm gonna get started on that, see how much weight I can do with proper posture, and do all the reps very slow and negative. Now I've started with 1 plate on one side, which can seem quite low. However, I want to find a perfect spot between how heavy I can go without actually compromising on my form. So I'm going to start trying with 1 plate if it feels good, try 2 plate if that feels good, keep going and keep increasing. Another important thing is to not hold it at the top. That would be using leverage and not actually activating your muscles, which kind of defeats the purpose in terms of being able to lift heavy, however minimizing your muscle growth. I feel like if I hold it more on a slant angle, I get a better squeeze in my back and my lats. So I'm gonna try that next. Having my chest support allows me to activate my back without actually putting any pressure on my lower part of the back, which is ideal, and that's what you're looking for. Having my grip around here is what's allowing me to have maximum squeeze. So I'm going to continue with that. Finish all 3 of my sets. That felt very light having 1 plate, so I'm probably going to load up to 2 plates and still try to maintain my form. As long as my form doesn't get compromised, I'll be adding more weights. Let's talk about the science behind training with such high volume and lower weights. So when you're trying to train for hypertrophy, or when you're just trying to grow size and don't really care all that much about strength, the best thing to do is to go very slow with your reps and try to do as many reps as you can within the set limit. Obviously, I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm in a deficit, so I cannot push myself until failure every single time. However, if you're trying to gain size and don't care much about calories or anything, just keep pushing yourself. Like literally, last set of every exercise you can go to failure. So the next exercise I've got here is a wide grip lat pull down. I have to do this exercise for 3 sets, do between 12 and 15 reps. Make sure all of my negatives are slow, even if that means lowering my weight. So I'm gonna get started on that, and then I'll see you guys at the end of this exercise. Now what I try to do with this exercise is to have my rotator cuffs pulled back, so that position, and then use just my legs to do the exercise. One more, and another variation is if you're holding on the angled grip. So again, using the same principles. There's about 3,046 people trying to walk in front of the camera, so I'm just gonna keep the camera away. Finish the exercise and I'll see you guys right after. Just gotta finish doing the lat pull down. Doing the reps, so it really does give you the best stretch, squeeze, posture, and gain. So there's really no reason why anyone should be doing it the other way, unless obviously you're training for strength. Now, since this is a quick back session, I'm gonna hop on to doing some biceps and then finish up with some cardio. Now, starting off with bicep in the program, it starts with a single arm preacher bicep curl, which I like to do on this machine. Now, this machine here is one of the best machines to have a good pump, maintain your form, have full stretch and full squeeze when training biceps. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna put the weight probably much lower than I would normally do. Do very slow, one arm at a time, and do about 12 to 15 reps, and then we're gonna have a pump check. I like to do this workout with my legs on the seat, have full stretch on the arm, and then go explosive in, squeeze your biceps, and then slowly extend all the way down. As I'm squeezing in, I take a deep breath in and then slowly breathe out with the arms going back down. It gives you a good rhythm. So I just finished with this single arm preacher curls. So the next exercise I have got is a fascia stretch training, or a FST sets. Essentially, the whole concept is to get maximum hormonal support towards your hypertrophy. And how this works is you do an exercise for 7 sets, resting 30 seconds between the sets, and do about 10 to 12 reps per set. So I've got a bicep curl on pin down machine. I'm gonna start doing the FST, and I'm gonna see you guys on the other end. I've set the weight at 10 kilo, and this to be about my knee high. Now I'm gonna start doing 7 sets. It's a killer workout, and this is gonna be my finisher for today's workout. There's 5 sets, then I've got 2 more to go, and my arms are dead. It's time for a pump check. And now with the pump check, it's time to end the workout. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go do some cardio, trying to get rid of these flaps, trying to turn it into abs. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, click the subscribe, hit the like button, and comment what you think below. Peace. Now actually coming to the topic.